The purpose of this video is to show how we can extend lines in Pythagoras 2024. I have two lines shown here on the screen. Down here in the toolbar, we have a couple of options with regard to extending lines. And the first one says to click on the line, extend or trim. So we're going to extend this one. Then we click on the second line. Then we click on that one again, and we come back and do this one. And now we have a point that we have those two lines extended to meet each other. Let's put an arc between these two lines. We're going to click on the first line, and this is our tool right here. Click on the first line, click on the second line, and then I'm going to pull this up until I get to the point that I'm looking for. I'm going to set it. Now, if you notice, these two guys aren't meeting up as they should be, so I need to clean this up or I need to trim this out. So I'm going to hit the Trim, Extend, Project tool. I'm going to click on the arc, and then the line, and then the arc, and there you have it. We've cleaned it up. So that's how we can do an arc between two lines, and then again using the extend, project, trim line or capability in order to be able to clean it up. The last area is how do I measure these lines or measure between points on lines? Well, first of all, if I just hover over a particular line, or I can highlight the line, if you look over on the left, you'll see that I got a length of 47.616 US feet. So any object like that, I can actually measure that way. This one is 17.964 feet. So with regard to measuring between 2 points, for example, I can click on the line tool, click on a point and just drag it over and click to the other point. And look, I have a distance here of 23.140 feet. So I just hit the escape key and that's gone. So I can measure that distance easily between those points. Same thing, point to point. All I have to do is click on a point, drag over to this point, look at my distance, 36.183, hit the escape key, and I've got that distance that I can measure off. One other point, let's say that I wanted to set some points on the line, but I want to set one right in the middle of the line. So I highlighted my point tool. If I hold down the 2 button, the 2 key on the keyboard, and slide across the line, it'll show me where that center point is, right there. Or let's say I wanted 4 points on that line. I'm going to hold down the 4 key, and here we're going to slide across. There's point 1, point 2, point 3, and then of course point 4. So I can put points on that line equal distance apart, 2, 4, 6, as many as I want, however that I want. Pythagoras will calculate that and show me the location of those points. Well, that'll conclude this video on Pythagoras 2024 of joining and adjusting and trimming lines. I hope this was helpful.